Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. So, my name's Jeff. Tonight, we're reacting to a new GI-DLE video that just dropped earlier this morning. I didn't know they were putting out a music video for this song. It's on their newest comeback, their full album 2. It's called Revenge. So, we've seen Wife as the pre-debut, and then we've seen Super Lady as the title track. So I'm looking forward to seeing Revenge. So I think that's enough of a introduction. Let's head over and check it out. What? Okay. Uh, all right. You have my attention.
안녕은 아니 안녕이 아니야 짙은 담배 향기 분담담 아직 많이 더 아주 많이 널 주락을 기분 덤덤
Nice little bounce groove to it. What did you do? Yo, you let my girl go.
Ready to burn.
Damn. Minnie in that sexy black dress. Out here looking like a femme fatale. And that was a whole ass movie. Oh, what are we doing here? All right. Wow. Okay. So first off, the song was pretty cool, just with that that bouncing groove to it. But we got back to more of their almost, I don't even want to call it their trademark vocals, but it's more of like what we typically hear from them, like in their style. If you ignore the title tracks, like their B-sides. This had that dark concept. A lot of the songs from their first full album had a lot of dark stuff too. And then, what was the song on their English EP, Heat? Uh, it got a lot of attention for, showing kind of violence, like the gunshot and stuff like that. I'm trying to remember the name of the song. Was it? I I want that. Maybe. I think that might have been it. Anyway, the point is, it reminded me a lot of that from a cinema standpoint. So we're gonna go back and kind of break down what this is, but the title gives this one away. Like this is all about getting revenge, taking pleasure in getting that revenge. Soyeon wrote this song, by the way. So don't fuck with Soyeon. Like she gonna get you, bro. She is going to get you. You are going to get got. All right. So the song's actually kind of short because it's bookended by quite a bit of acting. So last Easter night, we walk in here, and then, like, this is a flashback. We got the explosion, which we didn't realize was actually them getting rid of the body. Or, you know, the evidence of the body, I should say.
안녕은 아니 안녕해 아니 짙은 담배 향기 분담 아직 많이 더 아주 많이.
So we got a little housekeeper or someone pretending to be one. And also the line "wishing for your fall." Hold on, what? All that's left is thick smoke. Still a lot, more than a lot. Yeah, like they're like, yeah. If I were describing the scene, like we blew it up. There was a lot of smoke. Okay, there was actually a lot of smoke. But anyway, wishing for your downfall, basically. So this line here, you need damage, I'll destroy it. Mion delivers that really nicely, by the way. But more importantly, we've got the polygraph test, and it looks like they're measuring whether she's lying, not with ink, but with blood. That's a baller metaphor right there. It could just be red ink, but in those tubes it looked like blood. So we've got until that smile is crumpled miserably. So just basically sitting here and saying, like, I need to absolutely destroy you. Like, I don't care what it takes, but when I wipe that smile off your face, oh, it's going to be so great. When it says crumpled miserably, when they say miserably specifically, it almost directly implies that they're taking the pleasure in this person's pain. Which, I mean, sometimes if you're familiar with being in a situation of revenge, maybe not to the extent of this, but sometimes you want that revenge because it's going to... you feel like it's going to make you feel better in the sense of, hey, we're even kind of thing. And other times, you're petty about it, right? Like, you go beyond just wanting to even the score, and you just delight in that person's misery after they've wronged you. That's where we're at here. And then this next part, like, go ahead and escape to hell. In other words, you could go anywhere. You go to hell. The fires of hell could be consuming you, and I will find you. And I will destroy you. Like some Liam Neeson and Taken. Like, I have a specific set of skills. I will find you, and I will kill you. So this scene right here, I thought was like them piecing together a crime scene, and it seems like that's only like kind of half the story. It looks like they were all involved by the end of this. Also, Oogie, why are you so pretty? Anyway, what did this line before this one say? Last Easter night, from that day. So whatever happened on that Easter night, I embrace myself buried in the dark. Like, I've given myself fully to this concept of revenge. So it must have been the abuse that we see later, must have been what happened on the last Easter night. Yeah, and then they tell you, like, I did it. I got the revenge. I killed that fool. I mean, they didn't say killed, but we saw the explosion and everything else that happens at the end. We know they died. Also, I don't take credit for this, but I did see a screenshot at some point in here. I don't know where it is. It might be on this one or maybe this one or here. I don't know. Anyway, somebody did the sleuth work on Twitter and looked into what these papers said. And apparently they have the members' birth dates on them. One of these does. But they also have Sujin's birthday in there. So that's a pretty cool little Easter egg. I'm not going to take any credit for that because I would have never seen that. Although I do see Easter, Revenge, Last Easter Night, the logo for I-DLE. I'll see if I can find the still shot. Ah, here we are. So this is the one that shows the birth dates. Also, I wonder if this was like, I don't know, maybe early draft of the lyrics. Because, like, we've got, it's a horrible scene that shows it's my future. But then which I don't remember seeing that line, but then we do see from that day on, I've embraced me who's buried in the dark. So, yeah. Hold on. All right, let's go back and actually look at the lyrics for this because I was too tied up in trying to point out the Easter egg. All right, so meaningless pleasure at that kind of ordinary life. Struggling to get paid at a priceless price. I kind of like that. That's a deep lyric. So the struggling to get paid, like trying to make something out of something that's worthless, basically. Also, the not the victim, the perpetrator, I guess, of the person who caused the explosion. Then we see them unwrap their face at the end too. So she's piecing it together, except it's her. Yeah, and this part here, if I get ruined, like if I go down, as long as you went down, it is what it is. I don't care. At least I got mine. That's literally the depths they're willing to go to. They will sacrifice themselves. They've already said if you go to hell, they'll still find you and destroy you. Like, they'll send themselves to hell just to find you. And here, we're reiterating that extreme concept of like, hey, I'm willing to go down as long as I take you with me. Then we've got that blood there. I love Oogie with a guitar. So then we got more acting here, and this looks, I assume this is a man trying to like attack her. I guess it could have been another female, but no, that's definitely man hands. And if it's actually one of the members doing the acting, then well, but she bites him, she attacks. Poof. And a little pistol whip, although I don't think that was a gun. And then Oogie with this, was that Oogie screaming? Or I think it was. I don't know if it was Shua screaming or Oogie. But it would make more sense if it was Oogie, since she's the one doing the like the ah, and then like bashing his head in with the guitar.
Ready to burn.
Some nice acting there. We've got this heavy electric guitar during these choruses, and then she just comes up. I don't know what she used. We even get the slow-mo blood spatter too. Dang. What is she using? Mion, what did you stab him with? It's like a pin, or... Yeah, it looks like it might just be a pin. I can't tell. Either way, old boy got shanked. Then, of course, they're spreading the gasoline. They light it on fire. And then this part here is like their descent into madness, kind of. Like, I got my revenge. The place is burning around me, and I'm just like super happy. La 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 la. Like, I'm tuning out the danger that I'm actually in this situation, because I'm so happy. I got my revenge. Soyeon dragging the body out. Ladies. Super ladies. Dang. Alright, guys. So, that was cinema. We didn't hear a song. We watched a movie. I really enjoyed that one. I like just about everything I-DLE has ever put out. I haven't heard every single song they've done, so I can't say with certainty that I do like all of it, but I'm pretty sure I do. But this definitely has that darker feel like some of the other stuff that I have enjoyed. And yeah, the acting in this video, for being such a short video, or really it's such a short song because they squeezed the whole video into a normal song length. But if you took out all the acting parts, like the ending, the beginning, and then that chunk towards the end where, you know, they do the stabbing and the lighting on fire and all that stuff, if you got rid of all that, this is probably only about a 2.5 minute song, maybe not even quite that long. But they made a whole story. Like, I love, you see it more often in K-pop than Western pop at these at this point in time, but used to Western pop would tell stories like this. But this is something I really enjoy about K-pop in general, is that they do such a fantastic job of telling stories with the music, and not just the music, because if you just listen to the song with this, it doesn't hit as hard, right? It's a good song. You might get the image clearly of what it's talking about, but until you can visualize it while you're hearing it, and you see the acting, and you see the scenery, and you hear the sounds along with the music, it doesn't hit as hard. But K-pop does such a fantastic job of tying all those elements in together to make these really cool stories. Another one that comes to mind that was a really good like movie type of video was from Woods, we reacted to on the channel. I don't remember the name of the song right now. I think it was Love Me Harder. Check that one out. But anyway, that's enough rambling here. Again, really enjoyed the song. I hope you guys did too. Stay tuned for the next one, guys, and I'll catch you next time.